Okay, so this figure is just a repaint of Arcee, but it serves a purpose, as this character appeared in the Generation 1 episode Fight or Flee, and it is a medic character. And they've got the colours spot on here, close to the animation model, and the design of course was just Arcee, so they've nailed that here. I absolutely love the head sculpt. There's a nice profile here on the figure as well, especially when you remove that backpack section, and it just works really well. For articulation, the shoulder is on a 360 ball joint but is hampered by the backpack on the back. There is a bicep swivel, a bend at the elbow. The wrist doesn't twist on this figure. You do get a ball joint on the head. You do get a waist swivel. You get multiple rotations on the leg, and you do of course get an ankle tilt, but it's a very limited one on this mould. For accessories, the medic comes with two. You get a clear plastic blaster that doesn't unfortunately fit tight enough in the hand, so it's quite a loose fitting. Also, what becomes the back of the alt mode turns into a makeshift hoverboard, and it's just a nice use of that part of the figure. The transformation here is not fun, unfortunately. You are constantly fighting against the tabs and the tolerances for the alt mode, and one thing that the instructions didn't make clear that I felt was that you have to effectively tab the butt of the medic figure to the top of the roof of the alt mode, or the legs won't sit flush. But stick with the transformation, because once you have completed it and got everything lined up, it is quite satisfying to see the finished article. The alt mode is quite a Marmite alt mode here. A lot of people don't like it and call it a soap bar, but personally I like this alt mode. Maybe it's because it's such a hassle transforming it to the alt mode that I appreciate it when I get it into this mode. But I think it's pretty cool and represents that Arcee alt mode quite nicely. Plus you do have that cool little option of weapon storage, which is lacking quite a lot of Transformers in that scale. So I picked up this set for Ratchet, but I must say I'm having a lot of fun with the medic figure. Now I don't have Arcee yet, so this is my first time experience in the mould, and I think it's been painted really well, and it takes all those cues from the Fight or Flee episode that this figure is based on. There's a ton of articulation here, and it's fun to pose, almost like a Marvel Legends action figure in that aspect. The transformation is unfortunately fiddly, but with time you'll master it, and it is fun transforming this figure back and forth. The alt mode can be a bit ropey to some, but I said I really enjoy it. Just getting a hold of this figure though is going to be the problem because of it being an exclusive, so I would recommend that you pick up Arcee, or if you can, the Netflix Alita one, because they are the same mould. I definitely feel it's an improvement over the Thrilling 30 Arcee version when it comes to the robot mode at the very least.